Good morning, it's Monday the 8th of June, and if I suggest to you that the difference between theatre and film is that theatre is like a flame that flares up in a moment and then is gone, whereas film lasts forever, it probably hardly seems worth saying. Yeah, I could probably argue the reverse too, because if a theatre piece is revived by a new company of actors, it's given literally new life. Whereas once a film disappears from the cinemas, it really can disappear. Of course, it is there somewhere on celluloid or in binary code, and we can order a DVD or stream a film online, but it's not the same as that communal experience sitting in the cinema in the dark together. If we watch a film at home, we're often distracted by our devices, by the news, by a game of solitaire, whatever. Whereas sitting in the cinema in the dark together, there's that contract between the performers, even if they're not live, and the audience. I guess that's what we're all missing at the moment. I certainly remember being taken to see West Side Story, the film, in the cinema in the late 70s, and the audience spontaneously bursting into applause at the end of America. It was so exciting. Well, that wouldn't happen watching it at home, would it? Anyway, you may remember last Monday I said to you I'd been watching a film called The Gang's All Here. It's from 1943, the same year that Oklahoma appeared on Broadway. Now, The Gang's All Here might not be the Gesamtkunstwerk, is that right? The total work of art, as Wagner would say, that Oklahoma is. But it's jolly entertaining. It's got a couple of production numbers filmed by the great Busby Berkeley, where the use of the camera, the choreography of the camera, if you like, as well as the use of Technicolor, is still absolutely spectacular. The songs are by our old friends Harry Warren and Leo Robin. They're very delightful, and it breaks my heart that nobody sings these songs anymore. And the songs are pretty much evenly split between the two stars of the film, that wonderfully glamorous baritone Alice Faye, and that little bundle of humour and sex and Brazilian rhythm that was Carmen Miranda. They're both marvellously showcased in the film. Now, Rodgers and Hammerstein all wanted Charlotte Greenwood to appear as Aunt Ella on stage in Oklahoma, but she was busy at 20th Century Fox, kicking her legs up round her ears in The Gang's All Here. Of course, she would get to be Aunt Ella in the movie of Oklahoma some years later, so all's well that ends well. But if you can you take your minds back to 1943? Imagine the world is at war, and meanwhile you're going to have an hour and a half's escape at the pictures. Indeed, you're going on a journey to a star. A journey to a star would not be very far, as long as I'm alone with you. Romantic as we are, a journey to a star could start before the dawn breaks through. You're right beside my heart, we're just about a kiss apart, and we could make a dream come true. A moment of your love would have the feeling of a journey to a star with you. I hope that means that everyone is glad to see the lady in the tutti frutti hat. The gentlemen, they want to make me say si, but I don't tell them that, I tell them yes sirree. And maybe that is why they come for dates to me, the lady in the tutti frutti hat. Some people say I dress too gay, but every day I feel so gay, and when I'm gay I dress that way. Is something wrong with that? Americanos tell me that my head is high, because I will not take it off to kiss a guy. But if I ever start to take it off, I do that once for Johnny Smith, and he is very happy with the lady in the tutti frutti hat. Until my baby comes home. No, sir, no, nothing. As long as baby must roam, I promised him I'd wait for him till even Hades froze. I'm lonesome, heaven knows, but what I said still goes. No love, no nothing, and that's a promise I'll keep. No fun with no one, I'm getting plenty of sleep. My heart's on strike, and though it's like an empty honeycomb, no love, no sir, no nothing till my baby comes home. You're in the kind of a place that seems like a little cabaret in Rio. Then you hear a boogie-woogie trio, and you discover you're in New York. You have a feeling you're in Brazil, and you hope the ladies understand you. Then she starts to pay the check you hand you, and you discover you're in New York. You hear Hawaiian guitars, you smoke Havana cigars, you build a castle in Spain, and then you order chow mein, and from a senorita or Swiss you get a tropical kiss. On gay Broadway, for just a minute or two you feel like you're down and round the old equator. Then you're interrupted by the waiter, a South American named O'Rourke, and discover you're in New York. Tropical drum, you drink a tropical rum, and you're in a tropical spot, and yet you really are not. In case you're missing the point, you're in a typical joint on gay Broadway. You see a wonderful rumba dance with the rhythm of the old West Indies, but you're right across the street from Lindy's, or at a club that they call the Stork, and discover you're in New York. You want to be with a big strong man, and the jungle music is so creepy, but the gentleman with you is sleepy, and you discover you're in New York. Some people say I dress too gay, but every day I feel so gay, and when I'm gay I dress that way. Is something wrong with that? Brazilian senoritas, they are sweet and shy. They dance and play together when the sun is high, but when the tropic moon is in the sky, aye, they have a different kind of time, and even I forget that I'm the lady in the tutti